Yeah, so if I can explain, kind of how this works out and when you're in a pursuit. Our police officers are charged with enforcing the laws. They're in charge of enforcing whether it be vehicle and traffic laws or whether it be criminal laws. And you have to put yourself in a position to at least attempt, when it's going to come to a vehicle and traffic stop, whether it be for a vehicle and traffic violation or for a crime, you have to at least be able to get yourself into a position to attempt to stop that vehicle, to detain that vehicle. There is a point there, and I kind of like to refer to it as at the gray area of, is this car refusing to pull over? Does this car even know that I'm behind them? And look, I was in a police car for a long time, and I stopped plenty of vehicles, and there are plenty of times where someone, even with all the lights going, didn't stop right away, and then eventually they do stop, and the first thing they say is, I didn't even see you behind me. So there has to be a little bit of a time there, and that's why I kind of call it that gray area of whether or not that vehicle is willfully refusing to pull over, didn't see you, and then pull over. What we have uncovered so far in this investigation is that the police car was not even, I'll say, on top of the vehicle or in a position to what we would consider like that pulling over position where they're there, you're the target of that stop, and to pull over. The video that we have right now, particularly the city camera that shows on Elmwood Avenue pointing northbound from Amherst, shows that there was a second uninvolved vehicle between the subject vehicle and the police car, and that middle car, and I believe we did interview that individual that was the vehicle between them, because they did pull over and stop. So for the purposes of as I stand here right now talking to you, I do not consider this to be a pursuit. They were still in that attempt to identify the vehicle, and because the vehicle wasn't stolen yet, wasn't reported stolen yet, it would not have hit on a license plate reader, would not have hit, had the officers obtained the license plate, entered in their computer, would not have shown as stolen at that time.
Was the car stolen from